Welcome, welcome. My name is Tiger Singleton, and I'm going to invite you on a beautiful meditative journey. This is going to be rather spontaneous, but the invitation is to meditate on the profound nature of love being the only thing that's real. And so we're going to rest here in this moment, allow ourselves to completely come back to right now, and invite our hearts, or invite the totality of what we are, to see something extraordinarily beautiful and profound about the nature of what actually is. Maybe I also want to say that meditation, beyond all the hype or the different ways of going about it, for me, it's just permission to be here. It's permission to connect with here and now, which is reality. And as we do that, as we allow ourselves to come back to now, it's almost like a soulful rest where we can take a break from the dream, take a break from the imagination of our own lives, and allow ourselves to connect deeply with reality as it is, which is a great remembering that it's all just a dream. And just as you go to sleep at night, you have an opportunity to rest deeply and then wake up from that rest and then go about your life. And meditation is something very similar, where our soul is allowed to rest. And then after that short rest, you recognize that all is well, and then you can go about your life. And you'll get lost again, and then you can come right back and rest. So let's do that. As we settle into this space, there's no requirement. There's no you should do this or should do that. I just invite you to be comfortable. Maybe that means you want to lay down or sit upright. Maybe you want to walk through nature. And as you're here with me, feel free to keep your eyes open or close them. Just however you find yourself naturally unfolding, that's all fine. But to begin, let's just invite ourselves into this moment. Invite ourselves to be present, recognizing that right here and right now is the only thing that's actually happening. We can breathe into this. As you inhale and as you exhale, you can remember that right now is real. Here you are, in this moment. And of course, beautifully so, we have the opportunity to discern the difference between imagination and reality. Because in the normalcy of our everyday lives, we are living so much in the imagination. thinking about yesterday, thinking about tomorrow, thinking about next year, a decade from now, or 10 minutes from now. But this is all happening in the imagination. And so we're just going to release that imagination and fully allow ourselves to be here right now. Let's take just a brief moment and breathe into that presence. Breathe into right now. Let's breathe. No matter what the mind might say, we can simply return to the naturalness of the breath. With each inhale, you are breathing in the life that is here right now. And with each exhale, you're releasing the imagination of what is not really here right now. Just breathe. In reality, there is only love. In reality, which is what is real, here right now, there is only love. And this is your invitation to just see that. And we can find our way there by recognizing that in this moment, there is a complete freedom for you to be how you are. There is nothing in reality that judges you, that demands you be different. There is only a space of absolute allowing. Can you feel that space? And please recognize that this is not a task for the mind. This love is there before the mind even moves. We must look beyond the content of thinking and connect with the presence that's always here. feel into the space that just allows you to be. Breathe in that space and exhale the dream that tries to say what you are is doing it wrong, what you are is not enough, what you are should or should not. And just recognize the freedom to be. Just breathe. In this moment right now, you are allowed to release the imagination, to release all the thinking, and come home to reality. Allow your heart to rest here. Can you see that everything is okay? Everything that's real, here right now? And can you see that everything that is not okay is just more content in the mind? And do you see that in this space of allowing, in this presence that holds you, this presence has been there the whole time, your entire life. And we have simply gone on a great adventure in the imagination, thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking. And yet all the while, you have been held in this space that says you're free. You're free to dream any dream that you dream. You're free to think you're not enough. You're free to think you're not free. But when we check in with reality, when we come home to right now and look beyond the mind, it's quite obvious, is it not? Nothing is missing. You see that the reality of what you are is whole and complete. Not your story, not who you think you are, not this narrative that we imagine to be our lives, but the reality of what you are, here, right now. Feel into the wholeness. Feel into the reality that what you are has been untouched by your whole human adventure. It's only the story of you that has been touched by the dream. It's only the story of you that imagines love is missing. And beyond all of that imagination, beyond every story you could possibly tell, in reality, here right now, there is no judgment. There is nothing that says you're missing something, you're broken. There is just a space that embraces the totality of what you are. This is love. An extension of freedom that allows you to simply be you. This is your birthright. And understand compassionately and playfully, you are allowed to deny yourself that freedom. And what a great learning opportunity that is, to ultimately see that it's not necessary. Maybe it's helpful to recognize the comedy in it all. The comedy in how this moment is whole and complete. And we can imagine something wildly different from that. And then believe our imagination. Get lost in our imagination as if what we are thinking is actually happening. Which is no different than watching a movie and getting lost in the movie, thinking it's real. Thank goodness we have this opportunity to be still and know. To be still and come home to the real heart of life. Let's just breathe into that. Breathe into the reality. Breathe in to right here and right now. It's okay to surrender your dream. It's okay to set it down. It's okay to just start over. And it's okay to get lost. because we can always come home. Even though it's a cute spiritual phrase to say, only love is real. My goodness, there is something profoundly true about it. And I hope that you can see it to whatever degree that you can see it, and invite that love into your life, and allow that love to look through your eyes and touch everything and everyone you see. Thanks for meditating with me today.